Aldridge. We've got the Minnesota Timberwolves and the Chicago Bulls. Tip-off goes to Minnesota. And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup. Jalen Brunson out there with D'Angelo Russell. Then there's Towns. Then there's Anthony Edwards. And it's Anderson in at the power forward. Now here's Brunson. 5 on the clock. Sweet little floater.
And the fireworks begin. Should be an amazing show tonight.
How good is it to see the first one go through the net?
Shoots it up. And Pippen with the basket. The assist by Jordan.
Practically automatic shot there by Pippen. He knows he just needs the ball, and then he is good to go.
Russell finds Brunson. The pass to Towns. Baseline try, and too long on the shot. And so Jordan will bring it up for Chicago. Oh, and the jam by Jordan.
You won't find a much more entertaining sight. I'd call that slam dunk contest level.
On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. Pass to Anderson. Russell feeling it out a bit. Pass to Edwards. The shot. Dennis Rodman pulls it in.
Missing that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range.
Here's Harper. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Personal foul.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Bulls shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
Shooting 2.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. He's perfect from the line this time. Now, here is Russell. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Towns finds Russell. And once again off the mark by Minnesota.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
And it's in there. Jordan's got his second bucket.
And you can just see the extraordinary competitiveness. MJ staying laser focused after absorbing the contact.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
And that one's good. Russell.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Outside Pippen. Down low, Harper. Lead pass was put in just the right spot.
You see the game plan is working already. 4 straight makes to start this one.
Outside Edwards. Passes to Towns. This one for 3. Chicago grabs the miss. Here's Pippen. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Left side, Towns. To the wing on the left. Here's Brunson. Towns trying to get open. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Michael Jordan.
First team foul.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far?
Taking 2 shots.
Right now, it's their passing game, and it's been on point. Doing a great job of moving it around and getting the ball to their shooters.
And also, guys, they're out-muscling their opponent. The points in the paint are piling up because of that aggressiveness.
The first one falls. And both free throws good for Brunson. And so Jordan will bring it up for the Bulls, leading by 5. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Rodman finds Jordan. Baseline J on the way. That shot off. And Minnesota will come the other way. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with Boston.
I'll tell you, they played hard, they drew fouls, but they could not convert at the line.
You know what happens? You start to miss a few. You develop a lack of confidence, and suddenly it becomes contagious.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
The Bulls have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Pippen.
Pippen, simply put, one of the best small forwards of all time. A defensive powerhouse and a fearless scorer.
And both free throws good for Pippen. So the Timberwolves call their first timeout.
And just trying to get some traction offensively. Boy, it hasn't been pretty.
You know, this is a good time to maybe switch up your strategy a little bit. You can't keep doing what you're doing and expect a different result.
Here we go, Chicago. Here come your Bulls. All right, let's hear it for your Bulls.
Here is Russell. It's a 7-point spread. The pass to Brunson. Towns with it. Left side Anderson. And it's Russell at the elbow. Right wing, down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Brunson. Kept alive. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And we've seen Towns take on more of a leadership role over the years, wanting to be the guy for this team.
The line for 2.
And he makes the first. He doesn't get the second one. Now the Bulls with it. They're on a 14-6 run. Jordan with the bucket.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
To the inside, Towns. Good, and the assist goes to Russell.
And this is what you like to see. Big Cat using that size to his advantage.
Harper the pass to Jordan. Here's Pippen. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. 8 points here for Scottie Pippen. Timberwolves trailed by 9. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
I was able to talk with Phil Jackson for just a minute. He told me they always have to be alert, and especially against this team because of its discipline and focus. He said we'll get embarrassed if we're inattentive at the defensive end. We must stick with our principles and do the little things. Kevin, they did win the first meeting of the season, and we'll see if they can get it done again tonight.
Yeah, thank you, David. Greg, real concern about getting outshot early on. What do you think they can do to prevent it?
Well, you have to find a way to stay attached to the shooters. That means fighting through picks and helping one another.
Which is going to take a lot of effort, a lot of energy. We could see them go to their bench early to try and stay fresh.
Here's Harper. Jalen Brunson picking up that last basket. Pass to Longley. Just 5 to shoot. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. It's up a 3. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Russell kicks to Brunson. Back to Russell. Pippen against Edwards. The 3. Second chance shot, and it's good on the way in. Towns has got 5 now.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Back to Pippen. The turnaround. Here's Rodman over Edwards. And the Bulls get it back. Right side, Jordan. Kicks it to Pippen. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Anderson finds Brunson. Timberwolves passing it around. Count it. Now just a 5-point Bulls lead.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Back to Pippen. Pass to Harper. There's the dish to Pippen. Over Edwards. And Pippen with the basket. The assist from Ron Harper. And that's now 10 points here for Scottie Pippen. Passes it to Brunson. Up top, Edwards. Defended by Pippen. Edwards passes to Anderson. And Brunson has it in the corner. Rodman grabs the miss. Rodman's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Outside Pippen. Inside. Rodman against Anderson. Rodman passes to Pippen. Here's Harper. Launches a 3. It's rebounded by Towns.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Out to Edwards. Now the pass to Towns. Brunson with it. He's got 6. Back to Towns. The shot's good on the assist by Brunson. 10 points for Karl Anthony Towns.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
And the first timeout of the game called for Chicago.
Fans, Give a big round of applause for your Bulls Youth Dance Team.
Going with an almost entirely new group here. Kukoc is checked in for Longley. Bushler comes in for Scottie Pippen. Steve Kerr's checked in for Michael Jordan. And it's Brown in for Ron Harper. Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Mitchell Robinson's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. Reed comes in for Kyle Anderson. Nicholas Batum, he's checked in for Edwards. And it's Noel in for Russell. The Bulls have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
Shots good by Noel.
And that's not nearly the kind of defense that's going to prevent a player of his ability from scoring.
Brown with the bounce pass. Kukoc dishes to Brown. He kicks it to Kerr. Here's Bushler. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal foul. Fourth team foul.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here.
Line for Chicago, Jud Bushler. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. Second free throw, no good.
And trailing here in the early going, too many careless fouls, and they're giving up a lot of trips to the line.
So it's the Timberwolves now. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the Timberwolves. 4-point game. Here's Noel. Shoots over Rodman. Noel, no good. Kukoc against Brunson. Kerr outside. Pass to Rodman. Over Reed. Rodman, no luck.
Went to the fadeaway. Didn't need to, though. Probably cost him some points.
Outside, Batum. Brown against Brunson. Robinson kicks to Reed. Brunson. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Rodman's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Now, here's Kerr. Guarded closer. Here's Brown, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Tenacious move by Brown. Going up for a shot strong and then playing through the contact.
For Chicago, they have scored 6 points from their 8 attempts at the line so far.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He misses the free throw.
High effort play. That's what you get from Randy Brown, a guy who tries to do a lot for his team and always puts in the work.
And he sinks the second. 1:43 left here in the first quarter. Pass to Noel. Robinson with it. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Now Brunson. He has 6. 6 to shoot. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. And a miss there on the triple. Chicago leading by 5. Here's Kerr. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Scoring it inside for one. Steve Kerr switching it up a little bit.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
To the middle to end the cold streak. And it's laid in by Brunson. Brunson's got his 3rd basket of the night.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Kukoc for 3. Rebound, Minnesota. Brunson's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. We've got 33 seconds left in the first quarter. Offensive rebound. Passes it to Noel. Now Brunson. Now Reed. Defended by Kerr. And Kerr pulls it down.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Brown the pass to Kerr. Back to Brown. And it's good. 2 points.
With reckless abandon, Brown finishes despite the contact. You have to love the heart he plays with.
And so it's Scottie Pippen making highlights for Chicago. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. We've got more in store for you right after this.
Everyone, time to make some noise.
And it's good to have you back with us as we celebrate St. Patrick's Day with more NBA action on 2K Sports. And guys, what's your take on the Bulls so far?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
You know this, the team that dictates the pace typically rules the roost. We see that here early on.
Bulls leading by 7. So with Rodman on the bench, this is Phil Jackson's lineup. Harper is out there with Jordan. Then there's Pippen. Then there's Longley. And it's Kukoc in at the 4. Longley can't get it to go. And so Edwards will bring it up for Minnesota. Here's Noel. Here's Towns. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
And with that unique combination of size and skill, Towns can sure get himself going offensively.
And slam dunk by Jordan.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the 2-hand slam. Edwards against Pippen. Edwards passes to Noel. And here's Russell. Launches it. And there's the foul. It's on Towns. That is his first foul of the game.
Cognizant of the entire court, Russell aware of where the defenders are and really does a great job creating opportunities.
The pass to Pippen. Here's Kukoc. A rebound by the Timberwolves. And here's Russell. 6 points for him. Kicks it to Batum. Back to Russell. Pulls it up. Offensive rebound. Towns. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time.
The long arms, the positioning. Towns is excellent at knowing how to gobble up those second chance opportunities.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, D.A.?
Thanks very much, guys. Growing up, Mitchell Robinson didn't play basketball, but a 7-inch growth spurt in the 8th grade changed things. He fell to the 36th pick overall in 2018, but his physical tools have made him a presence. One key to his success, he says, just run the floor. If you're the first man down the court, you can get the ball. Kevin, that sounds pretty simple to me.
It does to me, too. Keep it simple and use that athleticism. David, thanks. First free throw is good. Anderson, he's checked in for Nicholas Batum. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
Pippen kicks to Harper. Jordan the pass to Harper. Driving the lane. And Harper slams it in.
And I enjoy watching Harper as he fends off the contact. Awesome at just finding those little cracks in the defense and exploiting them.
Oh, here's Edwards. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Jordan outside. Up top, Kukoc. Outside, Harper. Outside, Jordan. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
All this means is he has to be careful. Don't want to pick up a cheapie and get sent to the bench with 3 fouls.
Timberwolves trailed by 4. To the paint. Here's Towns. And Towns throws it down.
And I like Russell's ability to create for others. He does what's best for the team.
Poked away. Stolen by Anderson. Russell dishes to Edwards. Towns against Longley. Pass to Noel. A miss that time. Would have put him up.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Here's Jordan. It's good again in the next one. 7 for 8 shooting night so far.
Adding to this lead, he's been dependable and consistent at the offensive end.
Pippen against Edwards. Pass to Noel. Passes it to Russell. Lock at 6. No good on the 3.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Harper the pass to Pippen. Now Kukoc. Jordan outside. And there's the pass to Pippen. That one, no good. Good D by Anderson. And so it's Russell with it. He brings it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Trailing by 4.
Yeah, just not on the same page. Unfortunate, wasted possession.
Now here's Harper. 6 points for him. Here's Jordan. Good once again. That makes him 8 for 9 this game.
In case anyone was wondering, this is what it looks like when you're in the zone. He hasn't missed one all quarter.
Noel passes to Russell. Left side, Anderson. The kick out to Towns. 4 on the clock. And the dunk by Towns.
And showing he can make plays for others. Edwards moving it with conviction.
Chicago calls timeout.
Chicago timeout call. Please give a warm Chicago welcome to the Lavables. Please give a warm Chicago welcome to the Lavables. Give it up once again for your Lavables.
Outside, Kukoc. That falls nicely on the feed that time from Pippen. Pippen's got his 3rd assist on the night. Edwards kicks to Russell. Over to the left wing. Here's Noel. The kick out to Towns. 4 on the shot clock. Took the opportunity when he saw it. Towns has got 11 points in the quarter.
And never lacking confidence from deep. Some big men have to develop that confidence. Towns has always had it.
Bulls moving the ball around. Here's Pippen. And yes, it's good. Pippen's got 12 in the game.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
Now here's Edwards. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yes, the last few years, the rules changes have tended to benefit the offenses. This evens things out a bit.
Dennis Rodman. He's checked in for Luke Longley. The Timberwolves also with the sub. Mitchell Robinson's checked in for Noel. The shot by Jordan, no good. And the layup's good off the glass. Rodman's got his first basket of the night.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Reason why? Lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts in a 3-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up.
Heads up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the basket.
For Minnesota, they have hit most of their free throws tonight, 5 of 6.
And their success rate on the season, right around 77%.
Kerr's checked in for the Bulls. Jalen Brunson, he's checked in for Minnesota.
You're having a lot of success from the line here in the second quarter.
Bulls leading by 5. Jordan passes to Pippen. Out of bounds, Minnesota takes possession.
Away team ball.
The Bulls making a switch here. Bushler is checked in.
Bulls, Jud Bushler.
Timberwolves trailed by 5. Russell with it. He has 6. That's a good shot, and now he's 3 for 7.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Here's Bushler. Kerr outside. Back to Jordan. Plenty of space. And no good. Trying to use the glass.
Everything worked except for the outcome. You want him to shoot that every time.
Pass to Brunson. Over Kerr. Brunson, no good.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Edwards, that's good.
Oh, great work by Edwards to get up court in a hurry and get himself a bucket. Can't let those fast break opportunities get away.
Chicago calls timeout.
And coach can't like what he's seeing, trying to get them refocused.
It's so easy to get run over when you lose even a little edge. Look for them to come out much more aggressive.
Brown is checked in for Michael Jordan.
For your Bulls Youth Dance Team.
And so Brown will bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Here's Kerr. Back to Rodman. Pass to Bushler. 5 to shoot. Kicks it out to Rodman. Shoots over Towns. And again, Chicago. No good. Timberwolves trail. Now, Brunson. He's got 8. Outside, Russell. Over Brown. Russell, no luck. Russell's gone 3 of 8 shooting from the floor. Kukoc passes to Brown. Here's Kerr. The shot's good. Rodman making the play.
This shows how confident Kerr is, knows how dangerous he can be off the catch.
Edwards looking it over. Back to Russell. And that one hits back iron.
In a funk this quarter, he's trying to shoot his way out of it.
Kukoc. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Towns has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Tipped away. Edwards kicks to Towns. Shoots over Rodman. And it's Towns missing. The Bulls leading by 3. Here's Bushler. Chalk up 2 there.
And that's just showing off right there, guys. I mean, he is too good with that crossover.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Inside. Towns trying to get open. And Russell gets it to go on the assist by Brunson.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Rodman passes to Brown. Here's Bushler. Back to Brown.
2 minutes remaining in the first
He doesn't
half.
hit that one.
2
Towns
minutes.
with the defensive effort. Timberwolves trailed by 3. Out left to the wing. Brunson the pass to Robinson. Outside Edwards. Fires for 3. Rebounded by Rodman. Rodman's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Bulls moving the ball around. Here's Bushler. No good on the triple. It's a close game here in Chicago. And Brunson has it in the corner. .114 left in the first half of basketball. Here's Towns. Back to Brunson. And he banks in the layup.
Assist from
And it's now only a 1-point Chicago lead.
And the all-around game of Towns can score it, rebound it, as well as pass the ball. So skilled at his position.
Now here's Brown. Out of bounds. Minnesota takes possession. And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Reed comes in for Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Batum in for Edwards. It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball.
Now here's Reed. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Russell, no good. Brunson against Kerr. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Steady shot there by Curry. It's so on target. Even the foul can't send it off course.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
At the line for your Bulls, Steve Kerr. Shooting 1.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And you look at Kerr, just a sharp shooting role player. His game really about guts and intelligence.
Russell against Brown. Outside Russell. Shot clock at 6. Poke loose and taken away by Brown. Three-pointer. And the last second attempt doesn't fall.
A nice hustle by Russell, trying to make himself into more of a two-way player.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. It's Chicago up by 4. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, good to see you back here on our halftime show. Well, actually, we can't see you, but you can see us, but you get it. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. You're watching the NBA on 2K Sports. Chicago holding the upper hand after the first 2 quarters. They hold a 4-point lead. Kenny, what's your viewpoint?
We have to love the second unit. I mean, the effort they displayed, they're doing much more than giving the starters a break. We're seeing real intensity from them, particularly on the offensive end.
Shaq, what you think about Minnesota?
Well, their strategy to pound inside has worked well so far. I wouldn't get away from it if I was going up the second half plan. Keep working into the post, and you got to win that physical battle.
Thanks for joining us, folks. We're now just a few minutes away from the start of the third quarter.
Chicago.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Karl Anthony Towns has been sensational.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. And on the floor for Chris Finch as we get into the second half. Anderson is out there with Edwards. Then it's Jalen Brunson. Then it's Russell. And it's Towns in at the 5, roaming the paint. Now here's Harper. Over Russell. It's rebounded by Towns. Towns has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And here's Edwards. To the middle. That is good. And the Bulls' lead is cut down to just 2 points on the bucket from Brunson.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And that's the kind of bucket they needed. Close game in the second half. Great finish on that one.
Yes, and the foul. That's on D'Angelo Russell.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
First, team foul.
This will be his 3rd free throw shot of the game.
At the line for Chicago, Ron Harper. Shooting 1.
And that one falls for Harper. And so it's Russell with it. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. It's a 5-point game. Edwards passes to Anderson. Russell from long range. He can't get it to go. And it's Chicago the other way. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Here's Pippen. And it's Russell with the rebound. Timberwolves trailed by 5. Left side Anderson. Edwards kicks to Russell. Back to Edwards. Six on the shot clock. Pass to Brunson. That one falls through. It's his 6th make from the floor this game. Now 6 for 10.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Pippen finds Rodman. Out of bounds. Minnesota takes possession.
Away team ball.
Into the 3rd we go. 2 minutes in now. Now, here is Russell. He's got 10. Here's Edwards, and the rejection by Pippen.
Elite at both ends. Pippen sees the play develop, and then the perfect timing on the block.
Count it! And he'll have a chance for a 3-point play. That one is on Towns.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys, and it was the same exact story last time out.
And this is his 2nd trip to the line in the game.
At the line for Chicago, Scottie Pippen. 1 shot.
Free throw good from Pippen. Timberwolves trailed by 6. There's the pass to Brunson. Edwards with it. Unloads. And there's the foul. It's on Towns. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Bulls leading by 6. Jordan outside. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Stolen by Brunson. Pass to Towns. Down low, here's Edwards, and the layup is good. Edwards got his second bucket of the game to go.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
To the wing right side. Pass to Pippen. Outside, Rodman. Michael Jordan on the wing. Brunson covering. Shot clock at 5. Here's Jordan. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Jordan's got 19 points.
And there are nights it really doesn't matter what you do defensively. MJ is going to score, and this is looking like one of those nights.
Now here's Edwards. Passes it to Anderson. Outside, Russell. Jacks up a 3. Chicago grabs the miss.
What I like, he hasn't stopped competing despite the off night.
And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's on Anthony Edwards.
Look how Pippen stays nimble inside, adjusting to get the shot off despite the contact.
2 shots.
And that one misses. Noel, he's checked in for Minnesota. He hits the second from the line. And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. They trail by 7. Runs in the pass to Edwards. To the left side wing. Anderson kicks to Brunson. Over Jordan. Misses off the left iron.
And really, that is why he is feared as a defender. Right in your face on that shot.
Moved his feet, timed it perfectly. That's how you get stops. Love it.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal foul. 4th team foul.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Chicago.
I think the mid-range game has been a go-to option for them in this game. And when it's working like it is for them, I see no reason to make a change.
And we also got to talk about the damage they've done inside. The opposition having a hard time keeping that ball out of the paint.
First one falls for him. And Harper drops them both.
And good job bringing that free throw percentage up here in the second half. Doing a great job at the line.
Brunson the pass to Edwards. Back to Brunson. And the pass to Anderson. Out to Edwards. Three-pointer. Doesn't go for him. So the Bulls will take it the other way.
And they continue to control the glass.
And Pippen slams it in.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
It's been tremendous job of play calling and execution. They just continue to increase this lead.
Noel passes to Edwards. Anderson kicks to Edwards. Over Pippen. And once again off the mark by Minnesota.
Once he gets the ball there, you expect him to capitalize. That was a missed opportunity.
That counts. He's put up 13 shots, and he's had 8 of those go in.
Merciless move by Scotty with the ball, completely unbalancing the defender.
Minnesota calls timeout.
And coach can't like what he's seeing, trying to get them refocused.
It's so easy to get run over when you lose even a little edge. Look for them to come out much more aggressive.
Put your hands together. It's your Lavables.
Minnesota making a switch here. Batum's checked in. Timberwolves trailed by 13. Brunson the pass to Batum. Brunson with it. He's got 14. Left side Anderson. Out to Edwards. Just 4 to shoot. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, Kevin. We've heard about player tracking on the court, but now shot tracking is helping players refine their strokes. It measures not just makes or misses, but the arc and the depth and the left to right direction of shots. These systems provide instant feedback to shooters and help them find the bottom of the net. Kevin, back to you.
Sign me up. That is a fascinating story. David, thank you.
4th personal foul. 5th team
It's his
foul.
first trip to the line.
At the line for your Bulls, Luke Longley. 2 shots.
And the first one drops.
And one difference this have is that when they get to the line, they're converting.
So for the Bulls, Kukoc, he's checked in for Rodman, and Kerr subbed in for Ron Harper. Minnesota also making some changes. Robinson's checked in for Towns, and it's Reed in for Kyle Anderson. Both free throws good from Longley.
And as a team, they're hovering around the high 80s from the free throw line. They've gotten better as the game has gone along, which is exactly what you want to see.
And the Timberwolves call time here.
And starting to send guys to the line way more than they need to. Let's get some good position defense going here. That should be the emphasis, and get away from the sloppy fouls.
team. And those were your junior lovables. Let them hear you.
Brunson kicks to Batum. Outside Edwards. Here's Brunson. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
You know what? This has always been a debate. Do you take the timeout, or do you let your guys try to fight through it?
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first.
And the Croatian swingman Kukoc, a valuable, multifaceted player who can do a little bit of everything.
That misses, so he splits the free throws. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the Timberwolves. It's a 16-point game. Pass to Edwards. To stop the run. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And this is Edwards' game. When he's aggressive in trying to score, it really puts a lot of pressure on the defense.
The Timberwolves shot 6 of 7 at the line.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one.
And talented in so many ways. Edwards is focusing on two things: the refining of his shot mechanics and the sustained level of engagement.
And Edwards drops them both. The leadership of the NBA Players Association, Greg, has said they support expansion. And two cities which seem to be the leading candidates, Seattle and Las Vegas. What do you think?
Well, I love both. Had the good fortune of playing in both cities, and I'd love to see a team in my hometown. But bottom line, more teams means more jobs, and that's a sentiment I think most can get behind.
Here's Robinson after Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Longley's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Jordan. And it's Jordan with the jam.
Yeah, it's like he just keeps going up and up. Limitless vertical for MJ.
Brunson against Kerr. Count that one. 16 points here for Jalen Brunson.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
Back to Jordan. Gets it to go. That one good from Kerr. Kerr's got 4 points this quarter.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Pass to Robinson. Here's Brunson. Rebound by the Bulls. Longley's got 8 rebounds in this game. Here's Pippen. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. It's Edwards on the wing. Outside, Batum. Passes to Reed. Lets it go with a 3. Trains it from beyond the arc. Reed's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Outside, Kukoc. And there's the pass to Longley. Jordan against Edwards. Just 5 on the clock. Robinson with the block. Edwards against Jordan. Brunson kicks to Edwards. Batum scanning the floor. To the inside. Reed. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one on Kukoc.
And you know what? Very close to a three-point play right there.
The Timberwolves knocked down 8 of 9 free throw attempts. I'd say those numbers read pretty well.
At the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
That free throw missing. Bushler's checked in for the Bulls. Brown comes in for Jordan. Minnesota also with the sub. Russell's checked in. Good on the second free throw. The Bulls leading by 14. Pass to Bushler. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Outside, Kukoc. Back to Brown. On the wing, Kukoc. Corner shot. And that one goes long. Timberwolves trailed by 14. Russell passes to Robinson. 2 points. That one goes. Robinson's got his second basket of the night.
His team is down because he's not shooting enough. There's no reason he shouldn't be getting more looks right now.
Here's Bushler. That's good. And so Kerr with the assist.
And you can tell Kerr has a good sense for the floor, which helps him find a ready shooter to deliver the ball to.
Now here's Brunson. He's got 16. Pass to Batum from past the arc. Bushler with the rebound. Passes it to Kukoc. Over Robinson. Kukoc gets the bucket. Kukoc has got 6 points.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half, sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
Now here's Brunson. The pass to Robinson. Now Brunson. Over Kerr. Brunson no good. Chicago leading by 17. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
And is it any wonder they're ahead in this game? His perfect night from the field has been the catalyst.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game. The free throw drops for Kerr. 17 seconds left in the third. Russell passes to Reed. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Great pass to set your man up with a high percentage look.
The Timberwolves shot 9 of 11 at the free throw line.
For the away team, 1 shot.
1 shot.
And that one falls for Reed. There's 10 seconds left in the third quarter. Outside, Jordan. There's Brown with the 3, and that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's the Chicago Bulls feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot from all over the floor tonight. And we'll be back with you shortly. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. So with Pippen sitting on the bench, this is Phil Jackson's lineup. They've got Tony Kukoc, Kerr out there with Harper. Then it's Rodman, and it's Jordan in at the 3, the small forward. Here's Russell. Here's Towns. Another shot. Trying to get open is Robinson, and Towns finishes inside. Towns has got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for the Timberwolves. Pass to Kerr. Here's Jordan. And no good that time. And it's the Timberwolves taking it the other way. Brunson the pass to Russell. Pass to Towns. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
A nice intensity from Towns in the paint. Doesn't back off and takes that shot while being fouled.
At the line for the away team, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. Edwards, he's checked in for Mitchell Robinson. And he's good on the second. The Bulls leading by 14. Outside, Jordan. Now the feed to Rodman. That one goes. Count it.
And loving the strategy. Even though you're well ahead, you want to stay in attack mode.
You want to stay aggressive, right at the rim, driving another nail into the coffin.
Now here's Edwards. Passes it to Brunson. Shot clock at 6. It's hauled in by the Bulls. We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. Rodman kicks to Harper. Bulls moving the ball around. Edwards against Jordan. Now the pass to Kukoc. He feeds it to Harper. And Harper slams it in.
Yeah, and what you love about Kukoc is the versatility on offense and the terrific court vision.
Outside Edwards. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Brunson scanning the floor. Anderson outside. Fires the 3. Not going to go that time, so the Bulls will take it the other way. Kerr outside. Kicks it out to Rodman. Outside Harper. Beyond the arc. Minesotta with the rebound. Towns has got rebound number 12 here already in the game.
And the truth is, this league would have been much bigger had he shot better. A beautiful bounce pass on the deck. He put it only where his man could get it.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
Here we go, Chicago. Here come your Bulls.
Chicago making some changes. Longley comes in for Tony Kukoc. Scottie Pippen is subbed in for Kerr. Kicks it out to Rodman. Pass to Harper. Now here's Longley. Edwards defending. Longley with the bucket.
Terrific use of his body to open up space on the inside.
And it's Russell with the ball. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. The kick out to Anderson. Anderson can't get that one to fall. Chicago leading by 18. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Outside Harper. From the arc. The shot that time, not on target. Timberwolves trailed by 18. Over in the corner, Edwards. No good with the triple.
At some point, when you recognize someone's this out of rhythm, you have to shift to something else.
Good.
High percentage look for Jordan. It has every move you could ask for in the painted area.
And that's life above the rim. Courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And Anderson kicks to Edwards. Here's Towns. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Steve, we know lots of front offices build teams purely around player skills and statistical lines. So that being said, just how important is chemistry on the court and that cohesion?
It's a must. You can achieve a lot with chemistry. Building a beautiful culture, those are the teams that win championships.
First one falls for him. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Here's Pippen. Pass to Jordan. Back to Pippen. And the shot goes in. Pippen's got 10 points here in the second half.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Passes it to Anderson. Back to Russell. Pulls up on the elbow. And Towns throws it down.
Yeah, that's what we call playing with force. And Towns going up for the dunk, daring the defense to contest.
Outside Harper. Nice move. And he sinks the layup. And the Bulls lead by 20.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
And the Timberwolves call timeout. And every year it seems like outcomes in the playoffs can hinge on health. Steve, it's part of the game, as you well know.
It is, Kevin, and we hate it because obviously health can change the direction of a series or a team. But the one thing teams are doing a better job is they are lengthening and going deeper into their bench.
Lovables. Let 'em hear
Chicago on defense. They lead by 20. That's the most we've seen. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
third personal foul. First team foul.
And for coaches' challenges, the refs review
At
their
the
own
line
call.
for your Bulls.
It's a little like grading your own test.
Pippen.
Maybe, Greg, give that job to the review center.
You definitely risk a confirmation bias, and everyone wants to be right. It does seem like some calls stand that probably could be reversed.
The first free throw is good. He's off on the second. Timberwolves trailed by 21. Brunson the pass to Towns. Plays it up and banks it in. Towns has got 9 points now in the quarter.
And this team's struggles are not his fault. He's putting in work at the offensive end.
Rodman kicks to Harper. Back to Rodman. That falls. Nice feed that time from Harper. Harper's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. And it's Russell with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Timberwolves. That's tipped. Pippen with it. Now guarded by Towns. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That one is on Towns. And the average age of NBA players is getting younger and younger, and about a year younger than they were a decade ago, Steve.
Kevin, I'm sure you're correct, but for me, I'm also seeing guys play longer and longer and longer. The old guys are sticking around.
That free throw, no good.
I love how hard he's playing, really since the break. All the defense can do at this point is foul him.
And that trip coming up empty, missing both. Timberwolves trailed by 21. Anderson outside. Some solid defense by Rodman.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Team foul. Third personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for your Bulls, Ron Harper. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Harper. Well, we know confidence is key, but Steve, when you see young players who haven't done much in the playoffs acting like they've arrived, can that kind of confidence hold them back a little bit?
Well, you love confidence in anything you do, Kevin. Obviously, you need it, but it can backfire. You love that guys want to say they're great, but it all comes down to proving it.
And Harper drops them both. So it's the Timberwolves now. Russell kicks to Brunson. Back to Russell. Anderson against Rodman. Outside Russell, 6 to shoot. And once again off the mark by Minnesota. The Bulls leading by 23. Here's Jordan. Yep, that one goes. Jordan's got 25 points in the game.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
The pass to Brunson. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. Another miss by Minnesota.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
Jordan with it. Now guarded by Towns. Jordan the pass to Rodman. Here's Longley. Up and in on the layup. Longley's got 4 points in the quarter.
He's not looking at the score. He's staying focused, and he's staying active.
There's two things they rely on him for: being competitive and bringing energy.
Russell, no luck.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
Here's Pippen. Got it. Good job in the low post. 25 points in the game.
Contact doesn't faze Pippen. Still able to get that one to go.
And here's Edwards from the arc. And the three ball is good.
What a turnaround for him since the half. More aggressive and more effective.
Edwards against Pippen. Here's Jordan. Lays it up off the glass. Jordan's got 10 points here in the second half. Outside Edwards. Brunson against Jordan. Right side Russell. Lets it go from deep. That falls. Nice feed that time from Brunson. Brunson's got 6 assists in the game. Jordan the pass to Pippen. Rodman looking it over. Back to Jordan. Pass to Harper. Pass to Rodman. That shot off. Good D by Anderson. And it's Anderson with the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves.
The playmaking ability of Kyle Anderson combines great floor vision with his height and feel.
Harper kicks to Pippen. Jordan with the bounce pass. Pass to Longley. And the rejection by Towns.
Rejected by Towns. I mean, he's become a great shot blocker. Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
The shot's good. And that's now 29 points for Jordan.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Now here's Edwards. There's the three and the rejection by Pippen. We've got 1:18 left in the fourth quarter. Harper kicks to Pippen. There's the pass to Longley. Trying to find Pippen. He's got it now. Pass to Jordan. And that one, good. Jordan's got 14 points here in the second half.
And this is how unselfish Pippen can be, wanting to find his teammate.
Pass to Brunson. Out to Russell. And D'Angelo Russell picks up the foul. That's his fourth foul of the contest.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Wennington, he's checked in for Longley. Sally comes in for Rodman. Caffey, he's checked in for Pippen. And it's Brown in for Harper. Now here's Brown. .29 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Passes to Caffey. To the left wing. Here's Wennington. And it's off the back rim. No good. And Forbes has it in the corner. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
Interesting approach coming down the stretch, looking to rack up points in chunks.
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, David Aldridge, Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.